Hello, everybody. It's always a good time to move the body, and I hope you are ready. Today is number 11 in the Basic Mat series. So we are going to be working some really basic moves. We're also going to be working with the double leg stretch, the double straight leg stretch. So great abdominal work. We're going to work the whole body is going to be involved. So you're going to get a great workout. I'm also suggesting, of course, I'll put it in the box above, that if you're totally new to Pilates, then my Matwork Series is a great place to start. But I don't want to discourage anyone, and I would love it if you join. So please, I will do my best to provide modifications. Listen to your body, and you know what is right and what is not right for your body. So please just pay attention to that. But we are going to be working with some basic moves. So I think today would be perfect for everybody. Okay, so all you will need is a mat and water if you need it, and I will meet you on the mat. Let's do this. All right, here we go. So go ahead and lie down on your mat. Lie down on your back. Bring in your knees towards your chest. We're going to get right into this today, and we're going to be strengthening and stretching. That's what we love about Pilates. So you should be fine with just what we're doing without a warm-up. But again, like I said in the beginning of the video, listen to your body. If you need a little bit more of a warm-up, you're really stiff, it's first thing in the morning, you know what to do. Pause the video and just warm up a little bit more. Maybe get your blood pumping. But just rock here. Start with me here. Kind of just rolling around on that sacrum. This is a great way to pull out that lower back. And just start breathing. That is definitely a requirement for this workout and for life. So just, again, you can do some circles if that feels nice. Remember to gently pull. Don't pull too hard on your knees, just a little bit. And again, if you're doing circles, reverse your circle. You could draw in one knee and forehead towards knee with the left leg, then gently grab onto the right leg and draw it towards there. Take a breath. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Let it all go, clear that mind, and let's try and do our best to be present right here with what we're doing right now. Great job, and take another breath if you need. Great job. Okay, now go ahead and just bring your hands down by your side. We're going to lift the legs up to supine tabletop. So just line up the knees. Go ahead and check in with those abdominals. See how they're feeling. I want you to keep in mind of pulling that navel, drawing it back towards your spine. Also, go ahead and test your legs here. You notice if you bring the legs out a little bit, you may feel a little arching off the mat in your lower back. So if you notice, bring your legs back in and your lower back imprints deeper into the mat. That is what we want to stay focused on, is keeping that lower back pressed into the mat for this workout. So again, a lot of times it's just adjusting your knees. You don't need to have them that far out. And again, if you do peel off the mat just a little bit, then that means you may not have the strength in your abdominals yet, or just not today. It just always depends. So just keep in mind for that. But there's nothing wrong with keeping your knees closer to your body, which is going to allow you to really imprint your lower back into the mat. So this is what is going to keep your back the safest. Okay, so which is what we want. So have your knees here and your hands by your side, and we're just going to start with some toe taps, very slow and controlled. At the same time, really continuously be mindful of keeping that navel pulling back down towards your spine and just tapping the leg, keeping that package all connected and engaged. Inhale and then exhale as you draw that toe down, very slow and controlled. Go ahead and place your fingers on your belly so you can feel that sensation in your abdominals. And just be breathing. We're just warming those abdominals up. I'm sure you're already feeling them. And this is there's so much going on right here with what we're doing here. And remember to keep that lower back imprinted into the mat. Adjust your legs if you keep feeling yourself peeling off. And you've got this, a few more. Just really, by going slow, we're really asking our bodies to control, and all those little muscles to really control that movement. And a couple more. Great job. Now, bring your knees back up. Take a rest here. You're going to bring your arms back over your head, and we're just going to alternate our arms with our legs. So we're going to just bring your arms, draw them straight up in the air. We're going to start here. Arms straight up, legs still in the same position. And then you're going to draw your right arm back and left leg to toe tap and back up. And just alternate, same focus on that navel to spine and that lower back imprinting into the mat. And really focus on what's going on there with those abdominals. You can feel that all of the abdominals are getting involved in controlling this movement while you're keeping everything engaged and connected. Inhale and exhale. Breathe whichever way feels comfortable. If that doesn't feel comfortable to link the breath with the movement, just make sure you're breathing. You've got this, a few more. 7, 6, 5, slow and controlled. 4, 3, you've got this. 2, this is so simple, but who would have thought? There's so much going on here. Okay, take a rest, bring your knees into your chest. Great job. Now I want you to bring your arms back up over your head and have your legs straight if this is comfortable. You can have a little micro bend in your knees if this is not, or you can just even keep the legs bent and just work with bringing your legs out just slightly. If you're more advanced and you feel more comfortable, we're going to straighten the legs and we're going to just draw our legs down and then bring your arms back. So in and out. This will be a very subtle movement because remember, you want to keep that lower back imprinted into the mat. And if your legs are bent like this, that's okay. You're just challenging those abdominals to keep them engaged while you bring your arms and legs out. Couple more here. 3, give me 3, 2, and 1 more. Hold and release. Great job. Bring your knees into your chest. Excellent job. Now we're going to bring our legs out straight, out long, and our arms straight up to towards the back of you, straight out. Take a stretch here. Stretch out those abdominals. Oh, that should feel good. Stretch them out. Okay, ready? Now, next exercise, we are going to bring same thing like we did before, but we're going to do straight arms and straight legs. So we're going to bring our right arm to meet our left leg. You can bring your torso up slightly, or you can just leave your head down. Then we're going to alternate. You can just do this. This is perfect. You can, even if it's too much to keep your legs straight, you could bend your leg a little bit, have a micro bend in your leg. That's going to really allow you to bring the leg and the arm up. But again, same concept with keeping that lower back into the mat. You will feel a natural curve in your lower back because we are laying in this position. So that's okay, but still be mindful of keeping, when you bring your leg up and your arm to meet, really tuck in and imprint into the mat. Slow and controlled. Again, if it's too much on your hamstrings, if you have tight hamstrings, just bend your leg a little bit. And it's not about how far. And if you want to take it up a notch, just go ahead and lean. Keep the legs straight if you can, and really bring up your forehead towards, and your arm reaching towards your knee. You've got this. 8, 7, slow and controlled. 6, I'm counting down. 5, 4, we're almost there. 2, you've got this. And 1, and great job. Take another full stretch here. Great job. Now we're going to just bring our knees back up, hold the thighs in the back, bring your knees into your chest. Take a little stretch here. Then we are going to go straight into the double leg stretch. So if you remember our double leg stretch, we're going to have our knees tucked here towards us, hands lightly on the tops of your shin, and you're going to outstretch the arms and the legs and then draw your arms around and meet back in here. And draw your head towards, bring your knees in towards your forehead and out and in. If this is my beginners, remember, do not have to put the legs out too far. You can bring them straight up just like this. You can even have a little bend in them if you need to, like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You don't have to pull on the knees there, but that it is an added challenge. And exhale and inhale and exhale. 2, 4, and 1 more. 5, great job. Bring your knees into your chest. Excellent. Now bring your hands behind your head, legs straight up in the air for our double straight leg stretch. For my beginners, just keep that micro bend. Again, same concept. You don't have to put your legs out so far. So inhale, and then as you exhale, bring the legs down. This is it. Right here, hands behind the neck. Remember not to pull on your neck. And down, keeping those legs active, the glutes engaged. They're going to help you. And just in, out, keeping that navel to spine. 5, you got this. And again, 1. Give me 1 more. 1 more, hold, and back in, knees into chest. Great job. Those are very challenging. They really ask a lot of the abdominals. All of the abdominals get involved. Take a breath. Let's go ahead and bring our feet on our mat. Let's definitely not forget, we've worked so much of the front body. Let's not forget about the back body. So just bring your feet flat on the mat, knees parallel, and just kind of take a moment here, hands down by your side. Whew. Take a breath, catch your breath. You did such a great job. Let's just do some bridge work so we can really activate the back body. So take a breath. And we're going to do some bridge work. So just slightly start to peel up off the mat, bringing into a bridge, not at full capacity, just right here, maybe 75, 80%, not quite to the top. Hold here, engage those glutes, feel the legs waking up. Take a breath here, holding, continue to hold, and then just go ahead and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower back down all the way to your sacrum. And again, peel up off the mat, straight up into that bridge, hold. We're going to just do some hovers. So we're just going to lower and hover, and then push back up. Lower, hover, up. 4, you've got this. Keep everything engaged. Even be mindful of keeping that weight into your heels, all your foot, completely the weight distributed into your feet, pressing into the mat. And up and hover. 6, we're going for 10, 7, 9, and 10. Hold here for me again. Hold, hold, and release down slow and controlled, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way to the sacrum. Nice job. Now go ahead and cross your right leg over so your ankle is resting on your knee. And go ahead and just lift here and then hover. This is a little harder. We're using that leg as more weight. Your glutes will thank you. 2, 3, you got this. 4, just some pulses, but not too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you've got this. 10, hold, squeeze, and release. Let's switch legs. Cross the left leg over the right knee, resting the ankle. And let's lift and down, keeping those hips level. 4, you've got this. Really press into that mat. Make sure that weight is into the mat evenly throughout your foot and your heel. 7, I think. 8, 9, 10, and hold, hold, and release. And release. Bring your knees into your chest. You did a great job. We really worked those abdominals. We got the whole body involved. I hope you really got a great workout. That was really intense. You may have not felt you did a lot with those movements, and they're very basic, but they're really asking the body to work harder and have that control for those movements. So very important and great work. So I hope you enjoyed that and have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to join this community and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. Have a wonderful day.